finally let him in. What is going on, guys? This is the Club with the Man 1993, and I am here for episode number 109 of my WWE Turn Alert as we talk about a turn that took place, well, now technically 2 nights ago since it is Wednesday morning. Monday night on Raw, Finn Balor had a match with Samoa Joe. Afterwards, the music goes weird, the lights slowly go out, and we hear Finn Balor being attacked in the ring. The lights flash, and it is Bray Wyatt making his in-ring The Fiend debut. Well, it debuts as The Fiend, but it's Bray Wyatt returning to the ring for the first time in practically like a year. Although I think he was on that Starrcade special in a match against Baron Corbin in like late 2018, I think it was. But so Bray Wyatt made his in-ring return, and it was as a heel, as it seemed the direction to be going for sure. Now, Bray Wyatt did actually turn babyface last year at WrestleMania 34 when he helped Matt Hardy win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale with him with the spirit of Sister Abigail being deleted from Bray Wyatt in the Lake of Reincarnation, the Ultimate Deletion match. And of course, it was a very interesting pairing with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt as a tag team. However, again, yes, they gave them the tag titles. It did nothing with them. Like, they had so many stories they could have told them. They hadn't just going in. Yes, they were winning their matches, but you know, they went absolutely no direction with them at all. They gave them like nothing to work with. They would drop the tag titles to the B team. That was when Matt Hardy was considering retirement, but he more so just took a break from wrestling. And Bray Wyatt just completely vanished. And people kept wondering when he was going to come back. Or if he ever was going to come back. Like, WWE had absolutely nothing to do for him for almost an entire year. Or more so 9 months. Then we kept hearing rumors of him being repackaged. And, you know, this and that. Some people thought he would even come back for WrestleMania 35 and have a feud with Daniel Bryan and beat him for the world title on SmackDown. So these vignettes start showing for like 2 weeks after WrestleMania of these crazy, creepy little creatures coming out of boxes. And then, of course, we have the Firefly Funhouse segments, which, again, at first when I came back, I thought this is an absolute joke. I was just like a kid's show or something like that. I'm just like, this is stupid. But then they started, implying how Bray Wyatt makes it seem like, I won't be forgiven for what I've done in the past. But also kind of showing, like, effects of maybe he's not so innocent after all. And just how things, are getting, creepy. And, how he's looking like he's psychotic and whatnot. And he exposes his secret, the Fiend, but then controls it. But then he basically lets it completely, consume him. Giving him, the birth of a new character. A big reset button for Bray Wyatt, instantly making him one of the best things in the company right now. Showing that the man literally is a genius coming up with this stuff and basically giving his career in WWE a second chance. And yeah, this is more so a return because he kind of already have slowly reestablished himself as a heel. So obviously, him being this psychotic, crazy villain is basically what he has to be right now to get back up to the top and get into the main event scene, as he has belonged in there for how many years. Should have gotten there in 2014, but again, his momentum got cut off by John Cena. But, now it seems like, the sky's the limit right now for Bray Wyatt. It looks like Finn Balor is going to be his first opponent, which, yes, they had a very lackluster, may I say, one of the worst feuds of 2017, as did absolutely nothing. Remember, they almost had that one more match at TLC 2017, just so they can dress up in Halloween costumes. The Pumpkin King Finn Balor taking on Bray Wyatt and drag Sister Abigail. That match got canceled, though, because Bray Wyatt got sick with the mumps. This is the match they should have been having instead. The Demon Finn Balor taking on the Fiend Bray Wyatt. at SummerSlam. Gonna be a great match, and I'm excited for it for sure. A good way to definitely put over Bray Wyatt. And before you know it, like I'm hoping that Seth Rollins will, defeat Brock Lesnar again. And again, at this point, the next best thing to have being in the main event scene and being Universal Champion is definitely Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, for sure. Like, WWE, don't screw this up. Right now, Bray Wyatt is just getting a rocket ship launch to the top. And if you don't screw this up, you have probably your next big star on Monday Night Raw. You're already establishing on SmackDown with Kevin Owens. So Kevin Owens' show is going to be SmackDown Live. Raw has become Bray Wyatt's show. And it will be by the end of this year, hopefully, if booked right. So that's my thoughts on Bray Wyatt's heel turn and basically returning to the ring. What are your thoughts on Bray Wyatt? What do you think of him being the Fiend? Do you think this is going to definitely, revive his career and get him to where he should have been 5 years ago? Leave thoughts down in the comment section below. And be sure as always to slap a like on my video, subscribe or comment on my channel, follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.